Hello, everyone. Today, another podcast episode. And out of the space that I call studio, which is not an actual studio, wasn't this a lengthy break that I just took there? It was. It even felt long for me. And here's a little look back at what happened, what's going to happen in the future. And yeah, I don't know if you care about these. Probably not, depending on here, judging by the view count. those episodes are absolutely not interesting to you all. But I don't care. For everyone who is interested, this is what happened. I took a really long break from the mid of June to the mid of September. Or actually pretty much end of September, right? But why did I do this? Because it was really hard to keep up with videos, and it is kind of a look ahead into the future. Looking forward to telling you more about that. Doing either sample library reviews or Reaper tutorials every Monday was kind of draining me out, and I was like. Usually what you do if you have a channel, you enjoy doing it and you've got time to do it, you would produce in advance and create videos in advance and make them as good as you can. I still try to make them as good as I could, but I wasn't preparing them at once. So what I did was I got up early morning Monday and sat down. I was like, I need to record video. And so I did. Luckily, that's what I do in advance, right? I've got a file where I list all the video ideas, and I'd open this up, and I that's the one I'm feeding today. I will do that. And then I picked it, I recorded a video, I cut it, and I uploaded it so that was out at noon the same day. And obviously, I had situations where I just uploaded an hour before release date. Release time, that is, because I was recording the same day. And then I had times where I was uploading it too late and it was to be released after 12 p.m. or a.m. 12 a.m. my time, that is. Yeah, it was kind of draining and it didn't work out. I noticed this before and I was really aware of I need to change something about this, but I couldn't. Because it just didn't feel right. I wanted to do other things other than just doing tutorials all the time. I know that they are kind of appreciated a lot because people are looking into tutorials. And I know that this is what made my channel grow to almost 500 subscribers, which is huge. Originally, when I took a look at my channel stats in May, I was expecting to reach 1,000 subs at the end of this year. Because when there's things like Social Blade, which allow you to estimate the growth of your channel. And it was telling me that about Christmas, we were to hit 950 subscribers, something like that. And I was like, yeah, maybe with a little bit more investment, time and effort, I could probably reach 1,000 by Christmas. But then in June, I noticed that this wasn't going to work. Summer was just getting started. And I noticed that I wanted to do other things over summer. I didn't want to force myself out of bed each Monday morning and just record a video for you. And I wanted to increase the quality of my videos even further. And I noticed that it's not enough to have 3 hours in order to release a great video. So I decided to take a summer break and do other things. And that's what I did. I took a summer break, almost 3 months. And it was great. During that time, I had a 6-week-long vacation because I didn't have a break from actual work this year as well. So I took that. I put a lot of time into gaming once again, which is one of the biggest hobbies I have. A lot of time, which I put into gaming with my partner. And it was great. We were still gaming. We were playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the time. And actually was planning for doing more streams on either music or gaming. Because that's another big thing that's dominated my life. I was gamers ever since childhood. Yeah, so that's what I put a lot of time into. I visited my friends quite often, and they visited me. I had a lot of time with my family. I did a lot of other things, which were really, really great. I also had a lot of mental health issues, which I had to take care of. And it was great to just know that sometimes in life you just need to know that you don't have to do things in order to stay alive. Like sometimes you just need to slow down and take care for yourself, other than just pushing on all the time. And that's what I did, and it was great. And in addition to that, back in April, I decided to throw the cash out and get me some equipment for things that I really would love to do in the future. And I was actually planning to do for years now, and I got some proper field recording equipment. And that's one of the things that I'm looking to in the future. I've actually recorded my first video on the topic field recording just a few minutes ago. It's starting as a kind of podcast series as well, but it's going to turn into a showcase of how do you do this, how to approach this from the studio, but also, I hope, and that's what I'm planning for, from outside field recording situations, like how do you prepare for recordings, how do you approach recording things live, how do you prepare for this, how do you set up your audio equipment on stage, whatever. All of this will hopefully happen in the future. I already recorded some hardware layout descriptions of devices that I have here. I will hopefully review more audio gear with focus on accessibility. All of that will hopefully happen in the future. I know that these are topics that are probably not going to be received well on this channel. Everyone is looking forward to tutorials, because Reaper is one of the best going things in the blind audio community right now. But I don't care, because this channel is really just what I like to do and not what I think will get me the best view count. So yeah, this will happen. Doesn't matter if you're going to watch this or not, to be honest. Yeah, so this was something that I focused on. Another thing that I'm working on is a proper channel trailer. I don't know when it will happen. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2, but yeah, that's something that I started working on. I literally just got a few notes in, but I've got an idea, and that's great. I've got some text which would go along this, along the trailer music. And I've put a lot of work over the last summer break into programming again, which is where I originally came from, which I've studied, and what I'm working with all the time. But I cut back on doing it in my spare time, free time. Programming was a thing that I didn't do that much this year, because I've got a lot of stuff to do at work regarding programming. So I decided to let audio editing be the thing that I do all the time, and my friend have free time, and programming be the stuff that I do at work. Worked until I decided that I wanted to do another project in my free time. And I did. And it's related to audio as well. So I combined both of my hobbies. And you will get a video on that soon. A tutorial series on Doubler 2 by Voclear. For everyone who's monitoring the RWP mailing list, they noticed that I already posted a thread over there where I released a test build for an accessibility overlay for Doubler. For everyone who's got Doubler 2, including their microphone. I now reached a state where you can deliver a build that allows you to configure your own microphone so that you don't need to buy theirs. And I will soon start a tutorial series where I go over the software, how to use it, what I can do with it. Spoiler, it's going to be audio to MIDI in a really, really, really great way, which for me is even more intuitive than playing the keyboard. And that's another big thing that will happen on this channel. Well, I think that's all that I've planned for today and for now, but there's probably more I just can't think of right now. Just a little update. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to the new videos that are coming. It's not like there won't be Reaper tutorials and anything on this channel anymore. I also enjoyed the sample library reviews. It's just that I will probably dial back on them for a little bit. And another thing that's really important, I don't know if we keep up the every Monday will be video day thing. I really enjoyed doing this for about a year. But I also found out that it might not be the way I like to work. Might come up again if I feel like it. It might be that I want to upload a video every 2 weeks. It might happen that I will still upload a video per week, but it will not happen on Monday at the very same time all the time. I don't know. I would just try to feel and let my body tell me what I really like. And monitor myself and see if I really feel like uploading a video now. And if I do, then I would most likely do. And if I don't, then I won't. Yeah, hope that's understandable. The video, the channel will go nowhere. It will stay. Everything will be up to date. I will update the tutorials that are outdated, because there are things that have changed over the last months. And I know that people are asking, why doesn't this work anymore? And I'm like, yeah, I know why. I just need to get up and do a tutorial on this update. I will do that. Don't worry. Well, that's a little update of the studio. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hope you're looking forward to the next video, which will hopefully happen next Monday. Bye-bye.